What's good, y'all? Nimi Loves You here, back with another YouTube video. Having female friends after college. Now, me personally, I've been friends with a lot of girls, but as I've progressed through the years and I'm about to graduate college, my female friends have kind of dropped drastically. I have like a couple, not too many anymore, but I have a couple. But I look at it like this. Having female friends like after college, I kind of feel like it's kind of a myth. It's kind of like a fallacy. It's kind of like, it's a weird thing because it's like being friends with girls, right? You're a guy and you have a female best friend. That dynamic is always just, it's not going to hit the way like a male to male friendship hits or a female to female friendship hits. And I've realized this, like, I've had my own personal experiences with this, which is why it's like, because like, I have a female friend who is very attractive to me, by the way. Like, if she was like, yo, like, come over, blah, 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 I come over and, whatever happens, happens. But, I come over. So it's like, I don't think it's super platonic. I don't think it can be super platonic. And I feel like after college, it's like, you're only really like, you don't really have friends that are girl. Well, not friends. Maybe I should say associates. You have like associates because it's like you have girls that are your coworkers or your classmates or your business partners. But friends is like, you know what I'm saying? It's a weird dynamic for real. Here's another thing too, right? This is what really put this whole thing in perspective for me. Because if you're old enough to go to the club with like your girl best friend, do it. Now, bruh, I went to the club with my girl best friend, and bro, the way it was just so weird, dude. Like, that was my first and last time. Like, I'd never do that again. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because, like, when I went, she was just getting hit on by all these dudes. And these dudes like, yo, is that your girlfriend? It's not your girl. What you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And so all these dudes coming up, hitting on her. And I'm just there like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a weird dynamic. I felt uncomfortable. I didn't like it too much. You know what I'm saying? It was a weird thing. And I also say this too, like being friends with girls, because me personally, I used to be a friend zone type of nigga. Not no more, but I used to be a friend zone type of nigga. Nowadays, I'm not gonna be your friend. Like if I get at you and you try and put me in the friend zone, I'm just not gonna talk to you. That's how I'm moving like that for real. I'm moving like that. So I feel like if you're like friends with a girl, I feel like 9 times out of 10 it's just like a guy trying to, play the long game and then get inside, get in her pants or whatever, is to see if he can get lucky for real. But it's like, I just don't think that's like, I don't think being like friends with the girl. Now I'll say this too. I'm not saying it's super impossible, but it's like the dynamic is tacky to me nowadays. And it's crazy because I used to like think, yo, you could be straight cool with them. But that was like in school, middle school, high school, early college. But like later, it's like, I don't know. Unless like maybe you've known them for super, super long. And then I guess I'll also say this too. Because like if you have a female best friend, and she's like not that attractive, I mean, maybe it could be a bit easier because it's like you just don't have any intentions of doing nothing. But if she's just super bad, it's like, you feel me? It's a weird dynamic, and I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll be swayed, but as I've gotten older, I've seen that being friends or trying to be friends with females it don't really pan out the way that a friendship really should for real. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes, or most of the times, one person catches feelings for the other. Someone gets jealous. Like I've had friends, or I've had a gal friend. I don't know how to term this, how to say a girl who's your friend without saying girlfriend, because it's not a girlfriend thing. It's a girl who's my friend. But I've had girls who are my friends get into relationships. And prior to them getting into relationships, we be chopping it up all the time, talking to each other, blah, blah, blah. They get into a relationship and that doesn't happen anymore. And one of my homies told me like, were they really your friend then if as soon as they get into a relationship, y'all not really talk like that no more? And that stuck with me. That really like boggled my mind because I'm like, he kind of got a point. Because how are we going to be so close and then you get into a relationship and now it's just, we're not even a thing for real. So I'll say this then. I guess if you had a friend who's a girl and she got into a relationship and y'all are still super tight like that, then maybe it works. But like that's the thing with that dynamic is the boyfriend may feel a tight way about that. And that could lead to weird things. And 9 times out of 10, I might even say 10 times out of 10. If that girl's in a relationship and like you're the best friend, 10 times out of 10, cheating might go on. Cheating may occur. Jealousy is definitely gonna occur. Like, could you imagine being the boyfriend and then your girlfriend has a boy best friend and they just super tight, super cuddly and cozy, and you just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, know what I'm saying? Like, it's a weird dynamic, bro. It's a weird dynamic. That's why, like, my mind is kind of shifted on that topic because I don't know if it could just be smooth. Business partners and associates and coworkers and all that, cool. But friend, I don't know, gang. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic nowadays. You may not understand if you're like still in high school and like early college because it's like you see each other every day. It is what it is. But like when you're older doing your own thing, it's kind of like, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. But I said it ain't even gonna be too long. Let me know if y'all got girl best friends, or if you're a girl, if you got guy best friends. How's that dynamic working for you? And also, what age? Like, what's your age? Like, where are you in life for real? Like, what's going on with y'all? Like, are y'all older? Are y'all still young? Like, how's that working out? Is there someone in a relationship in there? Like, let me know. But be careful though. It's a weird dynamic, and don't get your hopes high for saying that, ain't really gonna happen. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, man. Hope y'all staying safe out there. Need me, love you here. Yes.